Hi Ninja Vets, Ninja Master Nick here, and today I'm going to be reviewing a Ninjago Season 5 Possession in Episode 3 called Stiix Stones, and it starts with a ninja just arriving at the city of Stiix, and we've seen a guy on top of the sign walking them and falling right into the water, and and we know his guy was afraid, and everything he's afraid of heights, and he told them he's okay with heights. He's actually afraid of water, and which I think it just completely comes out of nowhere. And hey, you're looking around Stitch to find a woman in his pawn shop, and they found a place after spraying up and looking for a place after Cole finds his dad's his Blade Cup trophy, and hey surround Warren, and they talk about what happened in the video game, in which I said in my previous video about Charlotte Warren and not being completely canon because his Nia doesn't know who Warren is, but in Charlotte Warren she does, along with Ninja, and and they told him about the story of Jutsu after they audio about what happened in the Ninjago video game Charlotte Warren, and then talking about his ship called his airship called Rex, and he completely denies his over stealing the scroll of Jutsu, and even though he has it, and trying to make him confess to it, and then they also told him we need some weapons to defeat the ghosts by using some water, but we don't need water balloons, and he introduced them to a bunch of new weapons called air blades, which is a type of water weapon made from the bottom of the ocean, and that can defeat ghosts, and he said they're way more expensive than the scroll of Jutsu, and he was figuring out, and then Kai had an opinion because as he said he gets them lost, and like I said he's going to negotiate with Ronan, and it backfires a little bit, and we need a way to find some money so we can pay Ronan, and back at the tea shop, that must be weird. They got Nia's water ninja training going, and she basically got all the moves down, and told Master Wu that told powers can skip a generation, and he might be wrong about her, and he still needs to do a training for her anyway, and you do a bucket test, and also show her that he can also do an elemental dragon, and then he gave her the bucket, and he told her she needs to fill the bucket, and the way to find her true potential is to find her weakness, and there was a hole on the bottom of the bucket, so it's going to be a little bit more tricky for Nia to do. And he told her to go with the flow, and back at Stiix, the ninja went to a discussion day, and he told him that he needs help to finish that dock, and told him to watch out for a thing called strangleweed that can and Ray squeezes his onto stuff, including people, and they are doing pretty good so far until Zane was trying to show Ray a fly, and Kai mistook that, and that he wants Zane for Kai to swing in her next has wooden around and not Zane and messing up his language and voice speaking capabilities, and he trying to wonder about Stranger reading, but we can understand him because Zane is completely talking backwards, and and Kai thought that Zane wanted him to drop the next his wooden stand thing, and completely destroyed the dock that they just made, so they're not going to get paid. And it's going to take some time for Jay to fight Zane, and then he's going to be in charge. It's because Zane hangs broken, and Kai they don't trust to lead, he said we're going to steal the scroll of jutsu from Ronin, which we seen one having the scroll in a vase. He's in back at the tea shop again, and yeah, completely filled the bucket with cartridge to the hole, in which backfires on her, and she is complaining about it being impossible, and saying she's not weak, that butter is weak, and she literally hit the bucket right into the little stream that was behind her, and got mad and walked away, and Wu told Misato that he found her weakness, which is feeling weak and being put in a position that is pretty difficult. Elton, and she gives up, and he also said to her that he didn't realize that she successfully filled the bucket by kicking it into the water, which really shouldn't count because his bucket is in the water, not the other way around, and in the outskirts of Stiix, Mall. No, but had the other ghost out of the ghost realm by using the armor again, and this time is a ghost named Soul Archer, and he told him that he needs his help in securing the scroll of Jutsu from Ronin, and Soul Archer said to him that Ronin owes him a large debt, which Ronin doesn't fully explain until later on, and they went into Stiix, and both Ninja Mo and Soldier are going to sneak into the pawn shop to get the store of the Jutsu, and Mo and Soldier got there first, and trying to wanted to confess this to them that where the store of the Jutsu is, and he still denies it, and they heard the ninja and trying to sneak in and capture Ronin, and went into the back room, and wait for the ninja to get it and find it, so they can get it, and they still trying to find it, and Soul Archer possessed Odin, and they fought it, and they fought more ghosts, and the ninja got to use arrow blades to defeat some of the ghosts and fiend Ronin, and they found the scroll of the jutsu on purpose and by accident, and by fighting, and Warren used his his airshot legs to escape with just all of the jutsu, and Mo used his wind powers to knock down Warren, and now he's being chased by the ghosts and the ninja, and Soldier uses his his arrows to try to possess more stuff to become ghost-like, and and when I almost becomes a ghost, and he used a sign to he block it, and they gave Mo a chance to hey that was called the jutsu, and the ninja now chasing Mo so they can get the scroll of the jutsu, and and one by one, and the more obstacles in the way, and he was down to Kai to get the scroll of the jutsu, but failed. Mo, now he used the jutsu now, and he got away, and he was about to be squeezed to death by throwing the weed, and one is going to he was freaked out, but had makes a deal about it, and the guy figured how to do that, and he's going to die to the ninja, the other ninja, and Cole said to Jay that he's going to be in charge by the next episode, and glad that Kyle's okay, and curious on how Kai and Warren made a deal, and which is has gave him and best shares of the tea farm, including his by finding other scroll of jutsu, which is also going to be within the next episode. And this is about it for today's Ninjago Season 5 Possession and episode review. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you're new. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, and more videos and live streams will be coming away soon. I will see you guys next time on Ninja Master Net.